Hello, everyone. What, you want to go?
What's up?
Hi, hello, guys. It's me once again.
Sadly.
Hello, everyone.
Excuse you.
I'm sorry.
Would you excuse me for one moment?
God.
Um, Come on.
Sounds like the usual intro. Sounds like the usual intro so far. Hello, everyone. I'm the OK Player. I am here with Nova, the Beast, and the BCG. You know, the most
What's
famous
up?
YouTuber on the planet right now. And we are here to talk about one of the most important things on YouTube right now.
In fact, not even just on YouTube, just all over the internet.
Oh yeah,
I
censorship.
mean,
I think.
so,
First off, I think we should start how all this YouTube censorship stuff started.
Oh yeah.
The first adpocalypse.
Man, like that was just like if it wasn't for like anything bad, really, to be honest, it's not even just like the first thing that happened, but like anything that's bad, why is it on there in the first place?
No,
So
but
like if that
I personally think that, like, if the YouTube adpocalypse didn't happen, a family-friendly YouTube channel wouldn't need to be made in today's climate of YouTube.
it wouldn't need to be made
Yeah.
because it's every single channel.
Yeah. You would see a lot less of Spider-Man and Elsa videos. Ugh.
yeah.
Oh God, no! Do not bring that up.
Oh, I'm sending you a bunch of links to that now.
Please don't. Don't
Oh,
again.
God.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Send it in
stuck
the
with
Discord
those.
chat.
But
But yeah, like those censorships just led to things that are just really like stupid, like that iBoss thing that we have on our computer for school.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it
That's
does
annoying.
it does block a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
But
it blocks everything. I'm trying to get into Google Classroom and it blocks that. What? Like that doesn't
Yeah,
make
that
sense.
does it for me,
Yeah.
too. And
Yeah.
probably everyone in the school, though.
yeah,
But like for like YouTube wise, like there's like age restricted things now. It's like why is there such? It should
it's
if
all
you have to put
about
an age if you have to put an age restricted thing on there, then it shouldn't be a video that's posted.
you
Like,
need
it should all just be family friendly.
you need to look at this from a business standpoint. If you want to make money, you're not going to have things pushing away the people who you want to make money off of. If
Well,
I'm
yeah,
a,
but like let's say
Because every company has, like, a target audience,
yeah,
like, for
Yeah.
their ads.
yeah, but think like let's say you're making a video that is inappropriate, then the only viewers who are going to watch it are inappropriate people who are not mature. So why bother making that video? Why should like there's no point on censoring it because that video shouldn't even be on there in the first place.
well, I think it's more about what YouTube sees as inappropriate. For example,
Like of course no, but YouTube does know what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. That's why there's an age restricted thing, and that's why videos can be taken down from the channel.
but it's about how they're unfairly taken down that becomes a problem.
And that's our topic for today.
Yes.
Censorship and copyright as well.
Yeah.
That
Because
is-
we're not talking about, like, the whole internet. We're talking about YouTube
Yeah,
specifically.
the whole internet is
YouTube-
a very different thing because some places like 4chan, oh god.
Oh,
4chan is
I'm
like
not.
it's like
I'm gonna
politically
challenge-
the
I'm gonna
right
challenge
as a site, and then you have what's the other place? Bunch of cringy leftist junk.
Reddit.
Tumblr.
I'm joking.
Right.
I'm
Alright,
talking about Tumblr.
I'm gonna challenge YouTube. YouTube, I dare you to copyright this video for no reason.
Dude, I got a copy. No, it's about bots, dude. They have a bunch of
Bots are
bots.
stupid.
The bot, no, like, they have servers for the bots, and the bots, like, they program these AIs, aka bots, just to point out, like, what is inappropriate in their own views.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, for example, a very popular YouTube channel known as Monkey Jones. His
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
whole channel taken down, 3 strikes, 1 day, no warning. One of those strikes was for a privated video that no one can see. That's one of the reasons you know it's an AI. The other two
If you get a
videos.
taken down warning on YouTube
Yeah, the
for a
other.
private video, then that shouldn't even be. How is that possible?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, you're
here's
right.
how the
Oh my God,
copyright.
he's gonna disturb himself making him watch this video that he created. Like what?
Yeah.
Like,
His other videos.
So here's how like the warning and strike system works. So you get a warning the first time someone claims that you have copyrighted content on your video. You get a warning first off. But then if you do it again, you get a strike, and then the second strike, and then the third strike, and then your video is terminated, or your channel is terminated too.
Yeah. No, termination comes with three claims of taken down.
Can you get
Yeah,
copyrighted?
you get a copyright strike. You get 3 copyright strikes.
Yeah.
Can you get copyrighted on a private video? Is that possible?
You shouldn't be able to, because then that's more than obvious a bot that is doing it.
Because if you get copyrighted for a video that you made, then that shouldn't happen. Because the only one who's going to be watching is you, and you created the video.
Not even copyrights can take you down. It's more about the reasons they were taken down. Two of his videos, the reasons they were taken down were for like violence and stuff like that. He showed none of that in the videos which were being talked about. It was just a lot of garbage excuses, automated things that YouTube pushes out to make people feel like they're actually doing something.
Yeah, I just still think that it's weird how it's a thing.
Yeah, because YouTube, a lot of people say they can do what they want because they're a private company, but they're no longer a private company. With as much public information for people, it loses the purpose of being a private company, and more public information, more things anyone should have a right to say. But YouTube doesn't care, because they don't care about a yellow dollar sign. They care about making their green dollar signs.
Exactly.
Interesting visual, but okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Couldn't have said it any better, honestly, because that just like shows how rigged.
Some things
It just shows how rigged the bots are.
There's a lot of things that are weird about YouTube. Like whenever I post a video, and then it gets like a good amount of views for like my channel, it would it's like a good amount of views, like my recent video. It will drop those views down, and then it's stupid because my views just keep building up after that anyway, so it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Like on my recent video, I had like 85 views, right? For my channel, and that's like a decent amount for my channel, because because there's half of the subscribers that don't even watch your videos, and then half of those that are most likely gonna watch the videos. Yeah,
because most of those are just friends who subscribe out of pity.
Yeah. But all right, but check this out. So 92. Those are the views that I have now. I had 85 before, and then YouTube thought that those were fake views for some stupid reason. Because I searched up why are my views dropping. People most likely said that it's because YouTube thinks that those are fake views, which doesn't make any sense. So I had 85.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who bought views too.
Yeah, but
who wants to buy views for a channel with only 100 subscribers?
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't even know how to buy views.
Yeah,
so then, if they think I do that, then that's stupid. So I had 85. They took most of those away. So then I had like 45ish. But then, literally a day later, I get those extra views back and even more. So I went from 85.
I mean, that's
to like
because it's purchase. I have an explanation though. Not trying to put down this podcast, but like the reason why that happens because YouTube sometimes does how they do sub purges.
Yeah. I
believe that they do the same thing for views. I'm not entirely sure.
It's a possibility.
Because people could buy subscribers and buy views, so I'm assuming that is true. I'm assuming people can.
Because how they do sub purges is they take away like a portion of your subscribers. Like how they did for PewDiePie, or TV series. Yeah. Either one of them.
Yeah,
they lost 200,000.
Yeah, they lost a lot.
But
they lost 200,000 in the midst of a second. Now, a lot of people have been thinking, "Oh, it's clear, it's bots."
No.
But then a day later, they gain that much back. That's called a sub purge, and they do it for every channel that I think surpasses 100 or 1,000 subscribers. The reason why they do that is because they want to make sure that some of the subscribers aren't inactive.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of inactive YouTube accounts
Yeah.
as we speak.
I've made 5
here, check
different
this
YouTube
out.
accounts
Alright,
before
so-
this one, before I decided to actually dedicate myself to actually working on this.
Check this out. All right, so when I found out that this video was going to be about censorship,
Mm-hmm.
I was getting into that stuff, and so this had nothing to do with censorship, but it just came up with the website that I was working on to like check things out. So there's this guy who's on YouTube, has 1 subscriber. Right, he has 1 subscriber.
Mm.
And he makes all of his videos unlisted. So the only people who can see those videos are the people who he shares the link to, right? So he would always like share his videos to like his closest friends and family, so they would only watch it, and he would send it to like a lot of them. So he would get one subscriber, that 1 subscriber who is probably like
Him.
a parent or someone, but he would get like 40 views, 90 views on those videos with just 1 subscriber, because everyone else is just watching, they're not subscribing to him.
It's a little sus.
So one day, alright, so check this out. So one day, still with 1 subscriber and with all those views, he decides to make those videos no longer unlisted but public, because you could switch the settings for those videos
like that.
So he changed them to public, and like in less than like 24 hours, YouTube decided to drop down those views because, like I said, fake views, which I don't even think you could really do, except for maybe
it could have potentially been, because that is a little sus to have 1 subscriber and have videos that are just as soon as they're brought back to life, boom.
Yeah,
boom,
but think about it. If you just have 1 subscriber because 1 person wants to sub to you,
yeah,
it wouldn't matter because that person is just sending you the video, so you don't really have to subscribe because they'll just be sending it to you as soon as he's done posting them. So So when he put them on public, they dropped by a lot, and then he made a whole rant about it on the website that I was working on. That was checking out. So I was just like, wow, okay.
Yeah, but I don't.
I thought I added it because.
But I don't think size should matter, because YouTube has shown favoritism for larger channels. If PewDiePie didn't have the amount of subscribers he had and the influence he had, he would have been taken off YouTube in March. He would have been gone, like that, gone.
Yeah, but YouTube is like the most recognized social media now.
Yeah,
it's bigger than Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and Snapchat, and all those. In fact, if anything, a lot of those accounts on those social medias are based from YouTube. On YouTube, people on their channels would be like, follow me on Instagram, and blah 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 blah. So as Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those are getting more people, more accounts, and more followers on those accounts, it's all because of the YouTube channel on YouTube. So if anything, YouTube was already the biggest.
Oh yeah.
At least I'm sure it's already the biggest social media type of app, and then like all the others are pretty much just like side ones. Think of it as like a pyramid. At the very top of the pyramid there's YouTube, and as it slowly goes down, it's Instagram, Twitter.
Actually, right now, I think at the moment, what would be at the top of that pyramid has to be a news channel right now. I think a news channel is absolutely at the top right now. YouTube is below. Give it about a year or a generation, YouTube's gonna be on top.
Yeah, YouTube's gonna be way on top by then.
But they're still up there. They still have a wide grasp. They still have a hold of everything. If something happens, you're gonna see it on the trending page.
Alright, so now we're starting to talk about social media, but I could tie in both censorship and social media. So remember when Vine was still a thing and everyone loved Vine?
Yeah.
I was a Viner myself.
I hate you. You're a Viner turned YouTuber. We all hate you now.
Oh, I mean, I was a YouTuber before Vine.
So was Jake Paul.
Yeah, he already had his channel. He already had a channel.
Yeah, so was Jake Paul. Jake
True.
Paul is one of the
Yeah,
earliest
Jake Paul and
YouTubers.
Logan Paul came from Vine, and then
No.
they
They
started
came
to
from
do YouTube.
they started YouTube when they were very young, even before Vine became
Oh,
a thing.
like I'm not mentioning that because like that was just for fun. I think what they were trying to do is
Well, yeah,
just
but all
fun.
YouTube channels are originally just for fun.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
expect to make ad revenue off this, even though that's what I want to do. I want to find multiple sources of income. I'm a capitalist.
Oh, all right. So back to like the Vine stuff.
Yeah.
So imagine, so like YouTube already has a lot of censorship and all, right? Imagine what it was like for Vine. 6 seconds, but those 6 seconds could have anything inappropriate or violent or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, how do you
So,
think
like-
most women became
Like
popular on that?
6 seconds, people on Vine would have their 6-second videos be removed. Only 6 seconds, and they would still be removed, or would have to have like a disclaimer or something.
Yeah.
But there are people who are apparently sensitive to the most like lightest attacks you can get.
Oh, trust me, dude.
Not
Remember
attacks, but like what I mean.
Remember in history class when I said Puerto Rican shower and everyone went crazy for some reason?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that was meant to be like a mean thing. I mean, I just use it as a
No,
joke.
because no,
I
you know
am
what? It's not.
Puerto
No, 'cause
Rican,
it's-
but I don't
no,
find it
'cause-
offensive.
Yeah, but like it's not your fault. People are just so butthurt about it.
Yes. Once again, in history,
No, because
remember?
it's like, does that really affect you, or are you just upset because you think it affects other people?
Yeah.
Unless it actually affects you and how you feel,
Don't
you should just
don't
shut
care.
up.
Don't care.
Yeah, shut up about it.
Yeah.
Keep your feelings to yourself as people talk, because people have different opinions and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which, all right, yeah, you can respect their opinions on how they might think it's bad, but they don't have to express it because it doesn't hurt them, but it might hurt others. Like, what's the point on that?
If it hurt others,
like,
allow
it's
the
not-
people whom are hurt by it to talk about that.
Yeah, but they're all butthurt about it. They're not
Yeah.
actually affected by it, so why are they talking it? They're not changing anyone's mind about it.
Most people will even laugh at it. Like stereotypes. Some stereotypes are very true. They are right. They are true because they stem from a truth. Not every person who is stereotyped like that is like that, but it's known that a group is like that.
We just did a whole circle. We went from censorship back to censorship with butthurt people.
Yeah.
Butthurting people
Yeah.
is what kind of created censorship in the first place.
It's the
So
people
we literally just
who
did a whole 360 with all these topics.
It's the people who are very weak-willed, who will cry over little things, who feel like the whole world is their oyster and that oyster should be free.
It's just so stupid how.
That's what you call a spoiled kid, my friends.
Or
It's not even spoiled kid. It's not even being spoiled. It's just someone who like wants everything to
doesn't
be
understand
about
this world right way.
Yeah, they're spoiled because they have all this stuff and they think they could rule the world.
Millennials.
Oh man, it's just.
Let's not get into millennials. We want this to actually be seen by people.
Let's get on talking about censorship.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Stop going from those, especially those type of topics.
Yeah. Let's save that for the next one where it'll get taken down by bots.
Oh god.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
You heard it here, folks, guys. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Our third episode is gonna be taken down before we even put it up.
Yeah.
Like all our channels at once. Thanos snap.
Oh god.
No.
And
That's
then all
why.
the crappy YouTube channels are left.
Yeah.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Right after this, we're all gonna be kid YouTube channels. All
Jake-
you're gonna
Jake
see
Paul.
from us. All you're gonna see is us opening toys for 5 hours.
Mr.
straight.
Stark, I don't feel so good.
So like Logan is Spider-Man and Jake is Stark. So he's like, Jake, I don't feel so good.
Wait, wouldn't it make?
Maverick, and he just fades away.
Wait. December 31st. That would be 2017 December 31st. Logan Paul, Stark, Jake Paul. Jake Paul would be Stark, and Logan would be Spider-Man because the 31st was the day he uploaded that video of the Japan video.
It's Japan, yeah. God, let's not talk about that because that's
Yeah, it's probably gonna get taken down.
It's gonna be an even funner topic to talk about.
No.
Oh, let's go, boys.
Unless you want the.
No, but the thing is, it's probably gonna get taken down if we talk about that.
It's gonna be taken down. It was on the freaking news. It was on news
Dude,
channels.
it was #1 on trending for an hour. The video.
Wow, an hour.
No, it was on more than just an hour. It was on for like a whole day. Because I remember.
Yeah.
Because I remember I kept on saying, I was like, wow, this is still on trending. But when I thought, I was like, of course it's still on trending. It's bad.
Did you actually see the body? Because I didn't see the video.
I saw the video before he took it down. Before YouTube had to take it down.
No,
Yeah, I saw it
YouTube
too.
didn't take it
It was
down. He took it down
disturbing.
himself.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like before it was taken down, I saw it. And, oh my god!
But I think that's
it's so
ridiculous
bad. I was just,
that a guy.
I actually like thought to myself.
No, but the thing is, the reason why people started hating him because, like, I remember he had this smile on his face, like he was about to laugh when he saw the dead body.
No,
They're all
let me
laughing
explain.
during that video. Remember that.
Yeah,
They're
but
laughing the whole
Let
time.
me explain this. It's called masking emotions. So on the inside, he was really like terrified. He was like, "Oh my god, what the heck?" Like that laugh was a nervous laugh, like a scared laugh, like "Oh my god."
But people
what's going
interpret
on?"
it as like an actual laugh, like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
so
Yeah,
funny.
you gotta
People
realize
thought-
when
people
you have
thought-
eyes on you, you have to watch what you say and how you act when you have thousands of eyes on you, which is
No,
why
not thousands, millions of
yeah,
eyes
millions,
on
which is
Here,
why
like,
Ninja's
so-
having a
Million.
new controversy every single week. He doesn't know how to
Let
watch
me
what
talk
he
about.
says.
Let me say it like this. All right, so like people are gonna assume people are gonna go in the comments and say, "Oh, I'm a maverick. I'm a low gang." But all right, let me just talk. All right, before they just assume that I'm with it, because like sometimes I'm not. All right, but people thought he was laughing and oh, he's a sick man. What the heck is he doing? Why is he laughing? That's not funny. He's not laughing because it's funny. God, if he did, he would know better and he would go to a therapist.
What if he didn't know better?
But he
Crazy
knows-
people
he
know
knows it
they're
wasn't
crazy.
funny.
Know that.
Yeah, he isn't sick minded. He's
Dude, he said himself he's on the psychopath spectrum. He's on the spectrum. He isn't it, but he is on the spectrum.
he knew it was really bad, and so he was laughing in a nervous, scared manner because it's called masking emotions. You
Yeah.
hide what you're really feeling by expressing a different emotion.
Yeah, people laugh
That's what people
sometimes
do.
when they're hurt because they don't want to show it. And then
Yeah, especially like very positive people. Very positive people are going to hide their sad emotions when they have them with
That's
even
why-
happier emotions. But
that's
people
why-
are going to assume, oh, they're just positive like always. But they're really not. They're just hiding. They're
hiding it.
just masking it with this positive manner, even though they're really not. They're even more negative.
That's why
Which
people.
is actually like censorship. See, it's exactly like censorship.
It's the
People are
censorship
hiding-
of the mind. It's like
Yeah,
people.
censorship
That's why
of the
people
mind.
find people creepy who are always smiling and happy because at some point these people are gonna break and are gonna go.
They're gonna break
beyond
as soon
insane.
as
They're gonna
no
go-
camera or no eyes on them.
Yeah, they're gonna be worse
Once
than
they know
Charles
that they're wrong.
Manson and Jeffrey Dahmer combined.
oh my god.
Like it's pretty much censorship of the mind with actions. Those
Yeah.
actions being a different emotion.
Yeah.
Censorship.
Inside Out too.
Man.
All right, but back to the censorship of YouTube and not just the horrible mind we all have. People mad, losing ad revenue, losing their careers and opportunities, either because their content is stayed the same for the last 10 years or they are just getting
Because they
screwed
completely
over
changed
by
it up and
YouTube.
now it's crap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a new domain. You either can be completely edgy and known as like that one side person, like you gotta go deep in the depths of YouTube, or the people who are just annoying and just like the pure essence of a child channel, like family friendly
What
to
you
the
just-
end.
What you just said reminded me of
Pokemon channels?
It just reminded me of Into the Mind of Jake Paul by Shane Dawson.
Oh god.
Is Jake Paul a sociopath?
I don't
We're gonna
know.
find out here. Is he really showing his true feelings and emotions?
No, not at all. He actually got exposed for the fact that he lied during the entire interview.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
only watched the first part, and then when the second part came along, I was waiting a while, so I was just like, I'm not gonna watch it. This is just weird.
It was not
No,
worth the
no,
watch,
no,
to be honest with you.
Like,
But let
no
me tell you
offense.
something. He made a lot of money off that. He got more than 16
Yeah, it
million
was on
views on each
trending.
video.
Yeah, it was on trending. Like, of
Yeah.
course he's gonna get money. But like, no offense to Shane Dawson, but like at that point, I was just like, meh. I'm like, what is this?
Even
Like,
Shane Dawson
he's,
himself.
he's a great YouTuber. Trust me. He has like pretty good content as of what I've seen. I don't really like watch his videos a lot, but like he is a good YouTuber. So like I understand like one, it's easy way to get views, easy way to get paid and stuff. But also it's a way to figure out who he truly is by seeing how this one person acts.
Oh my god.
He sees who Jake Paul really is through the Mind of Jake Paul title. Like he sees who he really is, and then he relates that to how he could feel.
Yeah.
Which is also another version of censorship. He's masking how he wants to see how he really is through seeing how Jake Paul is. Censorship. Boom.
But while
You should write that for an English essay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. But while we're on the topic, even Shane Dawson himself had to change, because he spent most of his career doing very edgy content. He used to wear blackface for a lot of his videos. Hell, he used to say the N-word with the hard ER in his videos. He used to be a very edgy YouTuber. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, I have nothing against that. If you want to do that, I don't care, for comedy, because he was never serious about it, but he still put up an apology video for it. Because he obviously didn't mean most of the things he said or did, but it's just not socially acceptable by anyone who doesn't have an edgy sense of humor.
Yeah.
That's why the edgy people are seen as the mean ones. Ooh, the dark areas of YouTube. Ooh. That's why you'll see every YouTuber who seems to have like an edgy side to them is just put down and has a Patreon, because they can't get money from the people who want to support them any other way. You'll never see an ad.
Here's a fact, and it's not an opinion. It's a fact that you would have to follow. If you know someone who doesn't have a dark side, you cannot trust them.
No.
You can never trust someone without a dark side, because then they're not human.
Because then they're not showing their dark side to you.
No. If you know they don't have dark side, they're not hiding anything. They don't have a dark side.
Ooh.
If there's someone who you know that doesn't have a dark side, you can't trust them because they haven't experienced anything yet. So if they mesh things up, if they like perk up,
like a toddler, you can't trust toddlers.
Yeah, like toddlers don't have a dark side yet. They're still toddlers, unless they're rats. Then
Rats?
they really have a dark side. But other than that, they're not going to have a dark side.
Why are you bringing rats into this? What did the rats ever do to you? It's okay, Ratatouille. We'll find you a nice home. You probably didn't even like Ratatouille's food because he's a rat. Of course, I wouldn't want my food prepared by a thing that carries the plague.
Which is not safe.
Yeah.
You have flashbacks to when you were a child. When you were only making the mini BCG.
The mini BCG.
We're going back in time.
We're gonna take you back to the past. James Rolfe, we're coming for you, baby. You're our next video. You and Macaulay Culkin.
Like, wait, what the heck?
Where were we before we went on that rant? Oh yeah.
How long? I guess for a half hour now.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about what were we saying before we talked about Shane Dawson?
Wasn't that just the thing that we started talking about? Because
you're right. All right, on to the next point.
Oh, it was Vine.
Huh?
Because then it was Vine. Then we got into Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Then we went to Shane Dawson because Shane Dawson made them.
Because he exposed Jake Paul in the interview.
Yeah. So we were talking about Vine next, but I think that we covered everything with Vine.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, on to the next point.
Would you see that? I know that you don't have an Instagram, but you have Snapchat, but Topsy Gaming Nova. Would you say that there is censorship on Instagram?
Yes, because there's a lot of false censorship too. Because you know how you can report certain photos and everything?
Dude,
Yeah,
I
the-
hate
yeah, the
Instagram.
Instagram
only
doesn't
way-
like they say they review it, but I believe they really don't, and they just
They
and
don't
depending on
until
how many
someone
people
reports it.
report it, because there's a
Yeah.
lot of meme pages on Instagrams that get reported and falsely reported because people just can't take the edginess of the memes.
When Article 13 gets passed, that won't be
Like,
false
they're-
anymore.
Like, watch
yeah.
Like I'm just making up a moment, but this probably has happened. There could be a picture of like someone like naked, but they're covered
Yeah.
just by like let's say it's someone naked standing, right? And then they're covered by like pieces of furniture where you literally just can't see, certain parts. But you can literally see
Yeah.
every other part that is naked.
Yeah.
Right?
And then they get-
that,
and then they
that
get,
part
like-
wouldn't be that part wouldn't be reported or anything, and would be like totally free and be able to do whatever. It could stay.
That gets about
But
10
meanwhile-
ads.
Yeah, it's allowed, like
Yeah.
unless if it actually shows like the woman's parts.
Yeah.
Not
But
the
then
guy's parts, because no one wants to see that.
But then you would
Hmm.
have someone, let's say, and then for example, you would have a girl in a bikini that is like still revealing, pretty revealing for a bikini, still not showing it compared to the other post. Meanwhile,
Dude,
that
how do you
post
think
is
most
gonna
people
get
got
taken
famous
down.
on Vine?
What?
By having that as the picture for the beginning of the Vine. Every Vine was clickbait, and more than likely
Instagram-
never showed anything good like that. I don't know about Instagram. I
It
don't
sucks.
use it.
No, trust me, it sucks. Instagram has the same. When it comes to videos, Instagram has that problem now. I don't know why, but Instagram now has the ability to make up their own thumbnails. I'm not even joking.
that
They're able to
doesn't
make up their own. Like you could find a thumbnail of a video on Instagram that looks very interesting to you, but then it's going to be something completely different, and it's not even close to the.
Oh, like when you're in the search tab and everything.
Yeah, on the search tab.
Like,
Yeah.
10 amazing ways to help you stop getting lice.
No.
It's a video
So
about
bad.
how he stubbed his toe on a couch.
Uh-oh.
Does Facebook have any clickbait or censorship? I don't have Facebook.
No, Facebook, from what
I
I've
have
heard, is just
Facebook.
full of
When
minions.
your
Is
when
that
your
true?
foreign father forces you to have Facebook. Oh, joking.
No, dude, I gotta
Get
ask
it,
you a
get
question. I gotta ask you a question then. On Facebook, is it true that it's mostly just minion memes?
Mostly is a lot of families or a lot of people like who are trying to look
Yeah,
good for their interviews. There's not that many
I'm
memes
saying-
I could say, but there's a lot of like people who are looking for dates on Facebook while they have dating apps, but they don't use it. They just use Facebook.
Yeah. I used to have Facebook, but I deleted my account. I remember it was mostly either family pictures when they would go on vacation and see the beautiful sights, or like for job interviews, like when they look good and have to like take a picture of them in a suit or whatever. But
Yeah.
I never saw any memes, and I was always on like the search tab, so like I didn't see any memes on there.
Yeah.
Dude, you have
I mostly
to.
just saw family stuff.
Dude, I don't know why, but I don't know where I heard this, but a lot of like minion memes. If you
Minion memes.
they don't look like memes.
Yeah, I've actually seen some though.
They don't look
Well,
like
like, there's-
memes, but they're
There's a
still
lot of
considered.
mini memes on. They probably just got it from Google because there's so many.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Like my sister, she always posts like a lot of memes about just life in general, and then I think a lot of them were about that sloth,
Well, like the-
talking to this girl,
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
and then
Because
some of them were
Wait a minute. I didn't know you had a
It can make
sister.
sense. It can make sense because it's relatable, and if people see something that they can relate to, they're gonna like the post. So it's an easy way to get likes on the post.
Oh yeah, by acting
Yeah.
like relatable.
But you know what I don't get? This is gonna be off topic, but like, why did they add like a love feature? I just do a like.
That I have
feature.
no
That's
idea
it.
about.
It's to show that you really love their content. Oh my god, I
Oh,
don't just like it, I
how
love
cute!
it. I love this content. Oh,
Oh, how cute!
it totally doesn't make me want to stab my eyes out with 2 separate screwdrivers.
Oh my god!
Watch now that we said that, your video's gonna get reported and
Or
flagged and
Or even
Oh.
worse, or even
Down.
worse, we're gonna get that yellow $sign, boys.
censorship.
My worst nightmare.
Nothing's worse than
My
getting a
worst
yellow
nightmare.
$sign.
Worst nightmare, getting a yellow $sign instead of a green. Oh my god, chill.
Well, I won't be able to breathe
Oh
for a
god,
month.
my arm hurt. My arm's been hurting ever since. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Yeah. Finna get shanked, fool.
Uh-oh.
Is the mic still on?
Oh, this video's
Uh-oh.
gonna get flagged.
Why?
Because he's doing death threats on YouTube.
Oh, they're not death threats if they're true.
But
See, it's not a threat if it's gonna happen. That's what I
It's still a
say.
threat, though. No, it's still a threat.
Oh, yeah, it's not if it's happening at the moment.
No, it's still a threat. That's still a threat. Come on.
Well,
You
then
know
I
it's
have a
still
few
a threat.
legal troubles to work out.
Well, you didn't have to say that, but now that you said that, you just exposed yourself on this podcast. Great job. Everyone, I want you to call the police on the owner of this podcast.
Which is the BCG. Good luck, boys.
No, it's not.
As soon as you agreed, you
It's
co-owned, just like he co-owns.
Hmm. So,
Yeah. Well, we run out of topics to talk about. You know what that means.
see y'all later and peace out.
I just had about 3 seizures where I looked like Michael J. Fox getting tasered.
No,
That's funny.
That was you, but I was just so confused on just why you were doing that the whole time that I looked like I was doing that.
You looked like you were whipping and neighing at the same time.
No.
No. At the point where I looked like that, you know that Jackie Chan meme? Where
Yeah.
Everybody goes kung fu fighting.
Isn't Jackie Chan dead?
No.
Let me fact check that.
No, that's Bruce Lee. It's Bruce Lee
Yeah,
you're talking about.
But like, you know that Jackie Chan meme where he has his hands over his head and he just looks so confused, like what? Like that was literally me. That was me when Zico was making those sounds. I was just like, what are you doing?
Oh, never mind. He's not dead, but he's 64.
That sounds realistic.
No. Before we end this wonderful podcast, I'd like to say a few things, a few words. I'd like to remember the people who have sadly passed this past year, starting with Steven Hillenburg, creator of SpongeBob.
Stephen Hawking.
I got it.
Stan Lee, we
Rest
will miss
in
you.
peace.
We will all miss you.
Stephen Hawking died.
Oh yeah, him too.
Stan Lee. You can't forget
yeah.
Stan Lee.
R. Lee
Hawking
Erming.
died.
R. Lee Erming, the guy who played the sergeant in Full Metal Jacket, he will be remembered as well.
But you don't understand. You can't forget Stan Lee.
No, never forget Stanley.
Yeah, never.
Excelsior. Not a joke.
Don't forget about Doggo.
Yes.
I actually cried when I found out that he died.
Guys.
Dude, I cried 20 minutes before this because I was just looking at famous people who died last year. I mean, this year.
Shut up! It's so.
It's about to be last year. The thing is, it's about to be a year. It's about to be a year.
Dude,
anniversary when Doggo died. Don't forget about Doggo, guys.
I'm scared.
Oh, never forget Dargo. Dude, I saw like a compilation.
I'm scared to see which iconic celebrity is gonna die next year. I'm scared.
Well, guys. I have a feeling 6ix9ine's gonna die in jail. I have a feeling 6ix9ine's gonna die.
Probably. I think Clint Eastwood's going next.
Well, let's not jinx it, guys. Let's not jinx it.
Oh, the creator of SpongeBob died too.
That's what I said, Steven Hillenburg.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Dude, I was watching a compilation. It was like in tribute art, and it did have me crying because, dude, I love SpongeBob.
I love SpongeBob too.
It stinks now.
Oh my god.
Alright, but also don't forget about Doggo. I said this a million times, but don't forget about Doggo.
We never forget.
Wait. I have to quickly search something up real quick. Just keep talking.
Well, let's keep talking.
No, I literally just got an idea. Okay.
What's your idea? You should have picked Marcy.
No. Wait, hold
I'm not gonna be any kind of support.
Oh, okay, never
We
mind.
ended
He's
up
still
losing.
pretty young.
It's all your fault.
Never mind. He's still pretty young.
You should have learned how this game works.
Like I was literally just saying
Teachers are all I live for.
I was as soon as Zico mentioned the death of the SpongeBob creator, I just thought, wait, is the Phineas and Ferb creator gonna die? But he's only 55 years old, so we're good. He's not
No,
gonna die
but
for a while.
but he was only 50. The creator of SpongeBob. He was only like
He was
51, I
57.
think.
He was 57.
Oh.
That young.
The creator of Phineas and Ferb, Dan Povenmire, I definitely butchered that
No,
last name.
please
but
don't tell me he's not dead.
He's 55 years old, bro.
Oh, he's not dead yet.
Oh.
Thank you, God.
Not dead yet. Hopefully, he's not dying.
Oh, we can't forget about one of the
Excuse me,
greatest.
sir. Did you just say yet?
We can't forget about.
He'll never die in my. Okay, I'll do.
We can't forget about Robbie Rotten's actor.
Oh no, Stefan Stefansson, I think.
I'm looking for him right now. Robbie Rotten. Strange. Came up.
Imagine if this video gets censored just because we're talking about all this death. This
Death is
video
just
has been censored.
Death
has
is
been
just another
censored
part of
due
life.
to
You have to deal with it.
Violence.
Violence.
Violence and death.
Well, I
Yeah,
can't
well,
find
that's
his
not
name,
violence.
and Zico got it right.
Dude, YouTube is
Nova.
just stupid, right? So.
Well, thank you everyone who chose to listen. I hope all 23 of the people who watched last time are here and are not just people we pestered and told to watch. Thank you for watching. Channel links will be in the description for all three of these wonderful people, and the esports team that he said and the esports team that Nova said he was going to create but still hasn't created will be there eventually.
Actually, we actually have it. We've been doing tournaments for Rocket League.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have put it in the description already.
My bad.
All right. Well, no, my bad. But all right. Thank you all for watching, and have a horrible night.